Hi everyone, this is Sandy Reese with StampinCrew.com. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. Welcome to another tutorial. So excited to have you with me today. This is my third card featuring the Simply Marbelous Designer Series paper stack. It's one of our Sale-a-bration items that you can earn for free with a $50 order. I love this one. It's got this great, beautiful, kind of shiny satin fabric look to it on one side, and then this great marbled pattern on the other. Comes in 6 colors, and then you get 8 sheets of each. So that's a ton of paper to do all kinds of projects with. So I've already done Valentine and anniversary. So today I wanted to do a fun Valentine's card, or not fun, a fun wedding card. And I know with weddings, I try to use a color that's in the wedding, or you pull from your invitation or something. So today I want to use some of this purple. It's Gorgeous Grape and Highland Heather, and I'm actually using the marbled side of the paper. And then I'm using, once again, the Love and Happiness bundle, which comes with this stamp set with all these great sentiments. There's 15 different sentiments in this. It's got a hybrid embossing folder with a little heart die. It's not little, like a large heart die that you can emboss and die cut at the same time. And then it also comes with a smaller heart, 4 flowers, a leaf, and then a couple of little frames. So let us get started. All right, we're going to use this one, and I'm going to bring in a Highland Heather card base. So this is just a half sheet. I'm just going to fold this in half. We'll crease that and set that aside. Then we're going to do, here's my piece of the Marbelous paper, and I'm using the marbled side, or the marble side. And this is cut 3 3/4 by 5. And we are going to put this one into our embossing folder. So we're going to flip this down, and on the Stampin' Up! Side, we're going to put our die in with our cutting edge up. And then we're going to do this card landscape. Now I'm not sure if that's quite centered. I'm going to close this up and take a peek. Let's see, we'll take that out for a second. The trick is getting this centered. I think what I'll do is look on the back too. That kind of can help me. All right, I hope that's centered. We shall see. All right, let's try this again. I'm gonna put my heart in the little heart area there. Close that up. Then we're going to run this through our die cut and emboss machine. Going to have our platform, this, and then our gray mat on top for the 3D. Let me crank it through the 3D embossing folders. Okay. But it's nice with these because you can die cut and emboss at the same time, so it's only one time through. Look how beautiful that comes out. All right, let's move this out of the way. Now we are going to take this heart, and I'm going to take some Gorgeous Grape ink and a sponge dauber, and I'm just very gently just going to sponge over the embossed area on the heart. I just kind of want all those pretty flowers to stand out. Okay. Pretty. All right, now next I'm going to take my Wink of Stella, and I'm going to go kind of sideways on this, and I'm just highlighting all those flowers, putting a little bit of glitter on those. Okay, I'm doing it sideways so I keep it across the tops of the images. I'm trying not to get down under them. how pretty that is. Can you see that? See how glittery? I don't know if you can see. Very pretty and shiny. Okay, that's going to kind of make our focal point jump out. So I'm going to take this piece and we're going to adhere it to a piece of gorgeous grape cardstock. This is 4 by 5 1/4. So let's go ahead and put this down. Get that going there. And this paper does run through the embossing folder nicely. Oh, I am out. I am out. I don't think I have a refill right here with me. Let's just set that aside, and I do have a little bit of liquid glue here. So I'm just gonna kind of run that around. Maybe set that there. And we'll adhere this down. Okay. All right, now I'm going to use some of this gorgeous Highland Heather. It's a 1/2-inch grosgrain ribbon. This is such pretty ribbon because it has that sparkle and it helps. It's just like the Wink of Stella. So it's got that pretty kind of silver shimmer to it. I'm just going to grab a little bit of Scotch tape and tape. Whoops. Oh man. See, I stuck that on my mini dimensionals and it pulled all the tops off. I'm gonna have to watch that, but no one's gonna see it there unless they take the card apart, which they better not. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. All right, let's get these mini dimensionals. Oh, they're just all random. I'm just gonna have to be careful. Okay, we're going to pop this heart up on top. And I think I'm going to put a couple right where the ribbon is because I want to make sure that that pops up there too. All right, peeling all the backing off. Hello. Are you popped up? No. All right, the backing doesn't want to come off of that one. Let's try it again. Okay. Sometimes that backing gets flipped over and doesn't want to come off. Okay, I'm going to pop that up right over where it was die cut from. Okay, now we're going to go ahead and put this on the card base. And then we're going to do a little more embellishing. Isn't that pretty? So much purple. I love purple. Okay, now I've already pre-cut one of the banners, and I did this out of basic white. So we're going to stamp Happy Wedding Day right in the center of that, hopefully. All right, pretty close. What did I get? I got a little bit of a little shadow there. That's not good. Let's try it one more time on the back. Okay, better. You can always flip it over and do it on the back. All right, we're also going to stamp on the inside. Let's do that while we have our ink out, and we're going to use this sentiment. It says, "You two have something really special, each other. Congratulations." Perfect wedding sentiment. Okay, we're going to stamp that right there. Now we're done with stamping. All right, I want to pop this up, but oh, I smudged it. No way. All right, one more time. This is a nice juicy ink pad. Sometimes it takes a minute to dry. All right, I'm gonna be careful not to touch that. I'm gonna set that over there for a minute. All right. Now I'm sure I have ink on my fingers. That's okay. All right. So when you die cut, there's always, you can tell the front of the die cut, it's nice and smooth and it kind of curves around. So if you see on the back of this one, it's more of a rough edge. So what you can do after making sure that it's dry and blow on it, just kind of run it around there, around the edge, and then I'll smooth it down a little bit. I think that gives it a fun look because you can kind of see the edge. And I still managed to get a little bit of ink on there. I don't know how. I have a sand eraser somewhere, which I'm not seeing. So I can fix that later. All right, so we're going to pop this up with a couple of mini dimensionals. Not putting them on, right on the edges. And I'll tell you why in a second. Okay, I want to center it so it's kind of going across where the ribbon is. And don't worry, just ignore that. Pretend it's not there. All right, now I pre-cut a couple of the large flowers from the die set. Now I know those aren't large, but what happened to one? I just had it. There it is. It stuck to me. There are two smaller flowers, so I'm using the two large ones. That one also, the hole isn't coming out, but that's okay. We don't need it to. We're going to pop these two flowers up. 1, 2. I'm going to pop one up kind of right there, and then one a little bit below. Okay, and then we have 2 leaves, so I'm going to pop these up as well. 1, I love mini pop-up dots, mini dimensionals. Okay, I'm going to do one right there, and I think we'll do maybe kind of one down underneath here, coming down from the flower. Cute. Okay, and then last but not least, we're going to use some of our gorgeous rhinestone, iridescent rhinestones. And I love these because they kind of take on any color you put them with. And you can see they almost look purple next to the purple. I'll show you the other colors. They are just gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous. All right, hopefully this is dry. Hopefully it's dry and won't smudge now. I'm going to try not to touch the ink just in case. Whoops. That's the best thing about our Stampin' Up! Paper is that it is double-sided. Okay, I'm just going to pop that up in there. Perfect. And that's it. Isn't that quick and easy? I love that. Okay, look at these iridescent rhinestones. So if we put it with the purple and bring it in, they have purple tint to them. And dimensional backing. So they've got kind of a purpley tint when you put them next to the purple. All right, let's put them next to this bumblebee. So you get the bumblebee, and don't they look yellow? Look at that. They have other colors in there, but the yellow comes out. All right, now we have our Flirty Flamingo, and you put it, and they look pink. This is the coolest thing. All right, now we have our gray. We still have some of the other colors coming through, but it looks really nice with that. And now we have our Misty Moonlight, and now they almost look blue, taking on a blue tint. And our Coastal Cabana. It's kind of a lighter color, but it still takes on those blues when they're with that color. Love those rhinestones. Okay, if you would like measurements and supplies, click on the link below to my blog. And then if you spend $50 on my online store, the link is below with the host code. If you use that host code and spend the $50, you can earn a pack of this Marbelous paper for free, and I will send you an embellishment in the mail. But it's got to be done today. What is today? I don't remember. It was running through the month of January, but if today is not January, I think today is January. January 31st is the last day for this special with the free embellishments. All right, I hope you enjoyed that, and I will see you next time. All right, bye-bye.